Hello. Okay, so I am standing under this random, or maybe not so random, garage while it's raining again. This is the second time this week. I went to take a walk and it started raining. You might be able to hear the light rain in the background. So I've been under here for at least 20 minutes or so. And there's just a few things I noticed the last day or two. And I was making note of them to make like a full video, but I just got the inspiration right now to just bring through a few things while I am under here. So if you've watched any of my other audios or videos this week, I've been talking about finding keys. I found a key the other day. I found one in my dream 2 nights ago that I talked about. And now I just, like I said, I've been under here for like at least 20 minutes. And I went to go, I've just been like doing little meditations and stretching. Then I was listening to something, and then I was guided to walk like in a different area of it's a pretty big garage thing. Yeah, and I just found another key. So I think this is like my third or fourth key in the last few days. And so this could, be a lot of things, but maybe some of you are finding keys, or maybe you're about to. Of course, it could also be like metaphoric. Of course, the traffic just picked up. So my apologies if it's loud in the background. You might hear some thunder as well. Yesterday, I wrote down, 3 times, I was hearing these high pitch frequencies. The last one was before I fell asleep last night. I was wide awake though. It was in my left ear. Oh, and I just got like an intense like spark of energy in my left nostril. And I also heard 2 high-pitched frequencies yesterday in my ear. I think it was my left ear the second time too. I honestly don't remember. And one of the times it was like both ears, and it was like, I felt like some sort of like recalibration. And so I don't usually look up frequency, pitch, ear meanings online, but I was just guided to yesterday. And the left ear, the one that showed up for me, said like good fortune is coming in, and you are like metaphysically ascending into the next space, if you will. I was going to say level, but that word just didn't feel right. But yeah, like ascending into that next octave. That's the word I'm getting. So, and as I said that, I just saw a plane like reflected in a building, because it's like a mirror type. The windows are very mirror-like. And then it like flew past the building and went up. Yeah, so there's something, it's funny, I was just listening to something about this. There's something about to be reflected to you that like internally you've been feeling for, I'm hearing quite some time. It may differ for all of you. And then like the plane just showed itself, and it was like ascending up. And it's pretty foggy right now because of the rain. So it's like ascending up through the fog. And I just heard like lift. So there's like a lifting happening. I just felt something like really like heavy in my rib cage. So maybe someone here is like really needing a good stretch in that area of the body. It might help move some things around. Creating space in your body, I found really does help make space in your external as well. Let's see. This might be my quickest message ever. Let's see if there's anything else though. Well, I just heard a bird, and I haven't heard any birds until right now. So you might be seeing or hearing birds. I feel like I get this a lot. I'm hearing the avian lineage, so if you've gotten into some more of like cosmic and galactic frequencies, you might feel very connected to the avian lineage. Or you just, you might like birds in general, like I said. I'm hearing in my head like crows, ravens, like the bird's very connected to like the occult magical practices. I don't usually say that phrase, so I don't know. That just came out though. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, so back to the pitches and the keys. The bird signifying some sort of communication. I'm seeing a door like slowly opening, like cracking. But it's funny, I don't see the key, but I remember walking the other day and I saw, it was funny, it was right in between finding all these keys. I saw a lock on a bridge, but it wasn't open, it was pink and it was locked. So I'm getting something about like previously in the matters of the heart, which could be anything that is connected to your heart space, some sort of passion or desire, relationship of any kind. I'm not getting anything specific, but it's like that locked key. It's like finding all these keys and then eventually that right key opens the lock and boom. But each key I'm hearing has like a significance, and I like to talk about auric keycodes, AURIC, auric keycodes. And so maybe someone here is doing like soul retrieval, or you're feeling called to do like meditation practices where you are just journeying within and learning more about yourself from the inner perspective. And if so, I'm hearing keep it up. And if not, then that might be something you are playing with. And I do have some like guided stuff on this channel that I started adding, so feel free to take a look. And there's like so many on YouTube too. Silence also works. Water, rain sounds are really helpful. It really just depends on, what works for you. And that could be a thing too. Maybe there's like a lot of incoming communication, like a lot of noise I'm hearing. Maybe you're researching a lot. Maybe you're just around a lot of people or, noisy traffic areas, something like that. So really just taking that time to be still when you can and tune in. Let's see. I just heard the word design, something by design. So maybe you're tapping more into like the grand design. Of course it always comes through internally first. Maybe not always, but generally learning more about your own design in terms of like your soul's lineage and etc. And now I'm hearing, this might be just for a few of you, you might be ready to start understanding the grand design on a more, I heard galactic scale. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of galactic frequency here. So maybe there's someone here like really starting to like embody that or learn about it, remember things. Maybe there's like certain dreams you've had that you're kind of like looking back with different perspectives or fresh eyes. You might be having like a pineal expansion. Yeah, okay, well, thanks. It's really loud. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to post this because I don't know if you'll be able to hear me. But yeah, if you got into the end of this, thanks for listening. And this, like I said, was just a quick little check-in. So yeah, if anything stuck out to you, feel free to like share in the comments. And if you'd like to know, a little bit more or just talk more about any of the topics that came up, just mention it and I can talk more about it. All right, thanks. Hello, this is going to be super quick. I just recorded maybe like a 10-minute video, and I thought I was finished, but my ride is not here yet, and I have a few minutes. And I was just staring. If you can hear, it's raining, and I was just staring into the water, into the rain, and lightning just flashed. Yeah, I just heard like, ooh, hear that thunder? I just heard like insight, inspiration. And as I was looking at the rain, I kept seeing like so much violet and purple. And I just kept hearing like violet rain, purple rain, which I know is a Prince song actually, Purple Rain. I didn't think of that at first, so that could be relevant. But yeah, I was just excited to push record and see what came through. And you know, with all of this rain, the symbology is definitely like purification. But I'm actually getting, yes, purification to be relevant, but I'm getting something else. Like I heard in my head, like, make it rain. And then, not that I'm encouraging people to make it rain, not at all. But I think there's something, like some strike of inspiration is about to come in. And I feel like this message has been coming through a lot. And like, I'm talking really fast all of a sudden. So I feel like something is like the momentum is here. And I'm hearing like, it's time to, the lightning just flashed as I said that. The inspiration is here. Oh my God. So, like I'm hearing strike while the iron's hot. And that purple rain is letting me know, I see it purple because of, I never know what to even call it. I guess you can say clairvoyantly, but my eyes are open. So maybe someone here is experiencing this where you're seeing color that other people aren't seeing, or maybe that's something you're about to step into. But it's letting me know that you are seeing, like lightning struck again. It's letting me know that you're seeing through like the higher mind or the higher chakra or energy center, vortex, whatever word you'd like to use, through that like intuitive space. So there may need to be some like little tweaks here and there, but whatever this is, I'm not getting like a specific thing. It could be a project, it could be a health goal, it could be a creative endeavor, whatever it is. Oh my God, that thunder is so loud. It feels like it's like rattling my chest. So there's a type of breathing in, I believe it's Kundalini, where you like breathe in through the nose and then you breathe out through the mouth while humming, and it like hums vibrates your body. So that could be helpful for someone. Okay, my ride's here. Thanks for listening. Okay, one more thing. I realized that I paused instead of exited out of the audio, and when I looked down at the clock when my ride got here, it was exactly 11:11, and I had no idea, like I was not paying attention to the clock. So that could be an alignment message for someone. All right, now I'm officially done. Thanks.